Good evening. You all look rested and ready to go and ready for a good program. And I know that tonight you're bringing yourself to the right place. So you won't be disappointed for sure. I'm Lori Gable, and I am a member of the Music and Arts Committee. Closer. Closer? Yeah. Oh, that is different. That's almost scary. I said I'm Lori Gable, and I am a member of the Music and Arts Committee, and it's a really privilege to be able to find wonderful people like this to come and entertain us. And I know that you're grateful too. And I also want to welcome all of you and the people who are watching on closed circuit television. I know you too will be happy you are here. Then we want to talk about the exits. I know you've heard this speech many times, but we're supposed to give it to you. So when we're finished, don't all cram back there like you usually do. We have this lovely door over here and one more hidden door over here, and you are proud and able to use any of the above. So don't forget, you don't have to wait in line. You can find another exit. And the next thing I want to tell you, how many of you brought your phone? If you brought your phone, please take it out and check it and make sure that they don't get an accompaniment they didn't want. I want to talk to you a little bit about St. Olaf. I know that St. Olaf is a fixture in Minnesota, and you know about St. Olaf to some degree. St. Olaf was established in 1874 by a group of Scandinavian, Norwegian Lutherans who came to a new country. And of course, because they're Lutherans, music was an important part of everything they did. And it wasn't long that the music program became a part of the institutional life of St. Olaf. And all of you know it now. It does have wonderful academic programs for sure. But boy, I have to think, maybe arguably so, that the music department is its most famous. Would you agree? Yes. Yeah. How many of you been to the Christmas festival at St. Olaf? Oh, great. So it's no secret, is it? And how many of you are Olies? How many of you have kids or grandkids who are Olies? Yeah. So there are lots of us who've had a lot of experience with Olaf, and I'm sure it'll be no surprise to you the quality that we'll have tonight. I want to talk to you for just a few minutes, though, about the importance of music programs like this, the summer camp. We can think that, oh, it's a great way for a kid to spend the summer. And maybe they get something out of it, maybe they don't, but hey, they had a good time. And they will. But I want to tell you, I spent 19 years teaching at Interlochen Arts Academy, and it was an international school, and we had kids from all over the world come to Interlochen. And I want to tell you, you think that something poked away in the woods of Michigan might have no significance to the world. And I would tell you that if you think that, you're wrong. Because when I was there, and I don't know if it's still true, but Interlochen could truthfully say that there was at least one Interlochen graduate in every major orchestra in the world. That's major. And now you think about the possibilities that St. Olaf has to raise the same banner. And you can see that these summer programs are not just fun. They are fun to be sure, but they are important to the future of arts in the world. And so I think we don't want to make too lightly of them. I want to say tonight that we're really excited to have three distinguished professors from the St. Olaf campus who are also part of the summer music program. Am I right on that? The summer camp? No? Yes? Okay. And I want to, I'll keep this brief because we want to hear them and not me. I want Daniel Greco, will you raise your hand? Daniel is a baritone, and now all of these people have lots of credentials, and it would take me most of the time they have to read them all. So just make this brief. He's a baritone singer, a songwriter, a private voice instructor, and he also is a master class clinician and adjudicator. and has served for several summers as a director of musical theater. Do I have that correct? And the next is April Kim. April Kim is a pianist, associate professor of practice and music at St. Olaf. She teaches applied piano, group piano, keyboard pedagogy, and coaches chamber music. So welcome. And then Thomas Badar. Said it correctly?
Perfect.
And he is the executive and artistic director of the Lutheran Summer Music. He is an arts executive, a violist, and a music educator. And with them is Eric Sayre. Eric, we're way in the back. Eric is the Director of Advancement and External Relations, a director for Summer Music Camp, and also helps to organize the program's events, including summer alumni gatherings at St. Olaf. Am I right? Formerly, he was a band director in Minneapolis and has co-founded the Guyana Lutheran Music Academy. Pardon? Did somebody ask something?
No.
Okay. Anyway, we are so happy to have all three of you here, so the stage is now yours.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us, those of you in the room, and a big welcome too to those joining from their rooms on the closed circuit TV. We're just honored to be here and share music with you tonight. As was mentioned, we're from Lutheran Summer Music, which is a summer music academy taking place at St. Olaf College this summer. This program's been around for almost 45 years and began in 1982 right at St. Olaf College. So we're coming back to St. Olaf this summer as a real homecoming for this program and are just so thrilled to be integrating with the college and sharing music with so many folks. LSM brings together young musicians around the country and beyond. So we have students from 30 different states who are coming for a month to study music, students from Norway, Puerto Rico, and folks from other countries in years past as well. So it's a true national and international gathering of young musicians to study nearly every instrument, voice, and to be able to study with world-renowned faculty members, such as the folks you'll hear tonight, and have a chance to perform as well throughout the summer. So tonight really serving as a preview to what's going to be happening to the summer, and we'll share a little bit more as the evening goes on about what the summer would look like and how you might be able to be involved by attending events, either in person or through live stream or other videos to kind of continue the LSM experience. The first piece that we performed for you tonight, Elfentats, or The Dance of the Elves, by Florence Price. Has anybody heard of Florence Price before, the composer? A number of folks. Oh, great. So she was a very prominent African-American composer, really the first African-American woman to have her piece premiered by a major orchestra here in the country. For many years, her music wasn't played as much, and in this last century or so, the last 21st century, has seen a really resurgence in her music becoming much more popular again. So we're hearing it quite a bit. So that was our first piece. Now we're going to go back a couple centuries and share some Bach. If you don't recognize it from the title, you'll recognize the opening prelude to this movement. It's a very famous Bach cello prelude. And what I'll also share beyond the prelude is 4 or 3 of the dance movements that go along with it. So while you may know the prelude, you may or may not be as familiar with the dance movements that come later. So part of the larger suite that the famous Bach prelude is a part of. So again, welcome, and we're thrilled to share music this evening. Thank you. Here we go.
I'm going to share a little bit about my piece that I'll be performing, because you may be wondering, scissors, what in the world? So this piece I commissioned a couple years ago for my doctorate lecture recital by my friend and colleague Jiyeon Chung. She is a Korean composer, and the inspiration comes from the scissor hitting act. So she watched this video. It was performed by Korean percussionist Seokjin Ko, and he used these scissors. The scissors were used and are still used. It's not super common anymore, but to cut this taffy-like candy called yut in Korean. These scissors, they're super big and very thick and metallic, and so what the yut sellers would do is they would play music and then use these scissors to attract the people passing by, playing along with the music. And so the Korean percussionist Seokjin Ko, he thought he would bring these scissors to the performance stage. And so he collaborates with a changu player. A changu is a Korean percussion instrument. It's an hourglass-shaped instrument, and so it's like this. It's like this. So you use two mallets because you hit on both sides. And doing hand crossings with the mallets is very common, and so you'll see that in the piece. And then also as they pass rhythms back and forth to each other, there's a moment when the scissor hitter, Seokjin Ko, he throws the scissors high up in the air and tries to catch them. That is represented by the many glissandos I have in this piece. See if you can count how many. I actually don't know because I've never counted, but there are many. So those are the glissandos. Composer Cheon Chung, she doesn't use exact Korean traditional music rhythms, but she kind of makes it her own. But in the scissor hitting act, Seokjin Ko and then the tango player, they throw rhythms back and forth to each other. So you can hear a little bit of improvisational elements in the piece as well. So I hope you enjoy Kawi, Scissors, Fantasia, Toccata.
My turn to try this microphone and see if I have any luck with it. Hi. It's wonderful to be here. So thank you so much for hosting us here at this community. It's really, really quite wonderful to be here. So the first piece that I'm going to sing that we are going to perform together is a simple song from Leonard Bernstein's Mass. And one of the things that is so exciting and fulfilling and gratifying about being a part of the community at LSM is that you are combining your experience of community and music and also faith. And so this is a song that has deep meaning for me that can also span church music, stage music, concert music. And so a simple song from Bernstein's Mass. Sing God a simple song, louder, louder. Make it up as you go along, louder, louder. Sing like you like to sing. God loves all simple things, for God is the simplest of all. For God is the simplest of all. I will sing the Lord a new song, to praise Him, to bless Him, to bless the Lord. I will sing His praises while I live all of my days. Blessed is the man who loves the Lord. Blessed is the man who praises Him. Louder, 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 and walks in His ways. I will lift up my eyes to the hills from whence comes my help. I will lift up my voice to the Lord, singing louder, louder. For the Lord is my shade, is the shade
upon my right hand, and the sun shall not smite me by day, nor the moon by night. Blessed is the man who loves the Lord. Lauda, lauda, laude, and walks in his way. Lauda, lauda, laude. Lauda, lauda, dee-da-dee-day. All of my days.
All right, these next two are the two middle songs, number 2 and number 3 of Ray Fun Williams' 4 last songs. And this set of songs of his are set texts that his second wife, Ursula, wrote. And so I have a special fondness for these songs. I don't know, like you sort of hear the partnership and the intimacy of their relationship and the relationship between the text and the music. So the next two, Tired and Hands, Eyes, Heart by Vaughan Williams and Ursula Vaughan Williams.
And I'll be still as another sleeper, holding you in my arms. That you lie so near at last. This sheltering midnight is our meeting place. No passion or despair or hope divide me from your side. I shall remember fire on your sleeping face. I shall remember shadows growing deeper as the fire fell to ashes and the minutes passed. measure of my love, surer than any word. Eyes be deep pools of truth, where he may see a thought more whole than constancy. Heart in his keeping be at rest and live as music and silence meet, and both are heard.
This next song is called There's a World. It's from the musical Next to Normal. It's an incredible musical that if you don't know it, I recommend you take a listen to the West End cast recording if you were to choose between the Broadway and the West End, if you're a snob like I am. But this is one of my favorite songs. I'm so excited to share with you. There's a World from Next to Normal.
There's a There's a world I know, a place we can go, where the pain will go away. There's a world where the sun shines each day. There's a There's a world out there, I'll show you just where, and in time I know you'll see. There's a world where we can be free. Come with me. Come with me. There's a world where we can be free. Come with me.
For this,
Your turn. I'll let you go last. Great. Well, before Daniel and Eric sing their last tune or perform their last tune, I wanted to just again invite everyone to be a part of LSM this summer, Lutheran Summer Music at St. Olaf. If you have a moment, come up and talk with us after the performance. We'd love to chat a little bit and get to know you a little bit more and talk a little bit more about music. On the table, you'll see many, many of these brochures, and this is our season brochure for the summer of all the events, concerts, recitals, Vesper services, worship services, all sorts of things that are happening this summer. Almost everything is free to attend in person or will be live streamed or available for future viewing as well. So if you can't make it to campus, you want to view something online, there are many, many opportunities to do that. A couple highlights just to give a sense of what is going on this summer. We have guest artists and big concerts such as the musical group Cantus, the men's vocal group from the Twin Cities will be down giving a free concert. So that's an option. Also presenting J.S. Bach's St. Matthew Passion, a big foundational work that'll be a part of this summer season. Many faculty recitals, so similar to what you've experienced tonight, we have many, many recitals just like this with a big mix, an array of performers, of instruments, of singers, diverse repertoire spanning hundreds and hundreds of years, so lots of those opportunities. And then really at the core of LSM is the student experience. All those students who are coming to campus to learn and to study, you can come hear them perform solo and chamber music settings, but especially in the large groups of band, orchestra, and choir. Come hear the students, cheer them on. It's really quite exceptional what they are able to accomplish in just a month of time. So we'd love to share more. We'd love to see you this summer if you enjoy going to musical events, either in person or, of course, viewing them online is also a great option. So thank you again for hosting us tonight, and I will turn it back over to Daniel.
Yay. One of the joys of us returning to the St. Olaf campus, for some of us who are alums, who have actually gotten to experience in the LSM community a reconnection with friends that we knew. One of those is my friend Eric, and we've gotten a chance to collaborate at LSM in ways that we didn't even have the chance to as students. Also, I know Dr. Kim from St. Olaf, and so it's really quite a joy to have these connections and have that be present in our experience at LSM this summer and return to campus. So we really hope that you can join us either on campus in some way for one of these events or online. So. With no more words from me, New York State of Mind.
Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. I've seen all the movie stars in their fancy cars and their limousines. Been high in the Rockies under the evergreens. But I know what I'm needing, and I don't in a New York state of mind. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News. It comes down to reality, and it's fine with me, 'cause I let it slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside. I don't have any reasons, I left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News. It comes down to reality, and it's fine with me, 'cause I let it slide. I don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside. I don't have any reasons, I left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. I'm just taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. 'Cause I'm in a New York state of mind.
Come on out one more time for all of the Ellison faculty. Great. Thanks for having us. Yeah. Please come up and talk to us. Come grab some things. We'll be here. Thanks for coming.
Before you leave, I want to remind everybody that Thursday, we will be having music of a different kind, a brass band. So the Prior Lake Brass Band are really fun. I've heard them. They have a singer and players, and they are just a bundle of fun. So come to hear them. Thursday. And thank these people for coming to join us. Please come up to look at what they have to offer and have a chance to meet them. Thank you for coming.
I don't always. Yeah.